All right. Good afternoon, skippers. Happy Friday the 13th. Excited to do a bunch of $1,000 instant grants today. Good to see so many of you tuned in early. As Kay Robart says, good luck, fellow skippers. We got a lot to get through. A very special live today. I have special guests joining me. This is going to be a first. Two past winners coming on the live. They've never met before. Got grants to get through, obviously, and going to be answering some of your questions because there's a major grant program due in a few hours. So between spinning of the wheel to see if you're a winner today, we're also going to be talking about these grants that are due soon. Let me know where you're watching from. Kiana says she's so excited for today. I see Erie, North Carolina. Where in North Carolina? Virginia. If this is the highlight of your day, as says Vanessa, make sure you subscribe and like this video. A bunch of you are probably recurring guests here to win $1,000. But if you're here for the first time, I'll give a quick intro. How can you get one of these $1,000 grants? Like I said, we're going to have two past winners on live. They've never met before. You may know some of them. You may remember. That's all I'll say about that. You may remember them. And here's the full list of all the winners. Okay. 262 spins, 103 winners. I'll get back to that in a second. Mississippi, Lexington, Arkansas. Okay, before we give some more shout outs here, I do want to take a minute to acknowledge all of you already who've taken the poll we have up. Have you subscribed and hit the like button for more grants? There's a direct correlation between all of you watching, liking this video, and how many grants we can give away. We started this back in April. We've been doing grants for 4 years. We started this instant grants back in April to give out grants live to surprise some of you watching and to have an amazing community of entrepreneurs, business owners, because more importantly, you're all going through similar challenges. 89% of you say you've already subscribed and liked this video. 11% said you're doing it now. So shout out to the 100% of all of you who've done that. We had a record number of viewers on the last live, over 1,600 on Tuesday. Let's see if we can top that today. Again, it's a lot to get through. We've got 700 watching right now. Friday the 13th. I see a lot of familiar faces here in the chat. And past winners. I want to ask this. If you are a past winner, let me know in the chat. Or if you're a past spinner, you were spun, you're on this list. Basically, if you're on this list, I'd love to know. Chat would love to know if you're on this list. Past winners, raise your hand. Stand up and be recognized. Janice, past winner. Leslie, Haley. All right, look at that. Past winners. Okay, this is amazing because this is so cool. Just to see all of you still coming here for the skip community. I love it. Like I said, we've got a couple guests coming on, a couple past winners, and there's always an open invite as past winners. We're going to invite you back every once in a while because we love hearing your stories. Rather, the community loves hearing from you. Okay. Adam says, time to put me on your win list. The second shout out is to all the new YouTube members here. Zan Berlin, Sydney, Ashia, everyone else. For being a YouTube member, it goes directly back into the pot of money to give out more grants. And there's other special things coming your way. Going to be doing a YouTube members exclusive live very soon. Okay, so thank you for all of you. We'll give you some recognition here. Zan Berlin, Sydney, and Alicia, and everyone else that becomes a member during the live will make sure to give you a shout out. So let me answer two questions here before we start spinning and bring on guests. But a couple great questions here in the chat. Is there any update on when Summer Grants 2 winner finalist will be announced? Let's do the math. Yes, that'll be next week. Alana, great timing. Thank you for asking that. We have 2 winners to announce. We're still, we finalized the finalists, but we haven't told anyone yet. So it could be any of you watching for our $10,000 grant. We're going to tell you next week. And then we have another grant, the grant due in August, that was due in August, probably 2 weeks away from announcing finalists there. And we currently have our $10,000 grants up here as well. I don't want to bury the lead. 150 $10,000 grants are due later today. Fast Break for small businesses, LegalZoom, AOF. We partner with both of them. I'll talk about that more in a minute, but if you do anything after this live, apply to this Fast Break for small businesses. And can you win both the instant grant and the grant for the completed grant vault? Yes, you can now. Okay. Amber says she won a $500 grant. Let's star that, bring that up again. Yeah, Amber, that's great to hear. And you can win both the completed grants vault. If you may notice some changes on the dashboard today under grants vault, you'll see progress. So in this example, you'll see you have 4 of 9 answered. Now we may do grants vault bonuses today, depends on the timing, but for sure next Tuesday. So basically complete these 9 common grant questions for more chances to win. Last question here, and then I'll get to more later. Keep asking them. How do we receive the grant when we win? Well, to answer that, why don't we go down to Georgia and ask Alicia, who may or may not have it, but Alicia, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing great. Welcome. Great to see you.
Good to see you as well. Glad to be here.
And how's everything down in Georgia today?
Everything is good. It's a little rainy. It's a little cool, but I'm a fall girl, so I like that it's cooling down a little bit. So it's good on my end.
Well, thanks for coming on today. I told everyone we're going to have special guests. You won last Friday.
I
so
did.
We go today. And people were loving what you're doing in the chat. I'll pull up your website.
Awesome.
And Georgia, if you're in Georgia, give Georgia some love here, but give Alicia some love. But in case you want to put a face with the website, here we go, Alicia. So
yes, it's
glad.
me.
Yeah, tell us about the 3 Cool Kings and your books. I talked briefly based on what you showed here, but yeah, share what you're doing.
So 3 Cool Kings is actually named after my 3 sons. I'm a single boy mom. So they are the 3 Cool Kings. So the logo is actually their faces. So I'm just igniting the flame for them. So what inspired me to start the company was, as a mom, I found it hard to find books that had young Black male representation. I couldn't find anything specifically for young Black males. So I decided to write the stories ourselves. And in my community in Metro Atlanta, young Black boys are ranking the highest amongst having the lowest literacy rates. So I wanted to help my community and also help to create stories that are more diverse. So that's where 3 Cool Kings were birthed. That's how I ended up becoming an author. I have 8 children's books. I have 3 coloring books, and we have flashcards as well. So that's how we started 3 Cool Kings.
That's an incredible story, and people are loving it.
Thank
a lot
you.
of people in the chat, yeah, and lots of congrats and kind words. And yeah, that's incredible. Lots of people saying they're in the same situation or similar situation. 3coolkings.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool with a K.
With the K, yes. 3 Cool King, yeah. KOOL Kings.com. Yeah, incredible. Well, thanks for coming on to Spin today. We can I'll have some more questions in a bit, and we're going to have another surprise guest likely join. but yeah, you know the ropes. So one of the questions was with the one, how do you win? Well, I talked to all the winners, at least for now. I think probably in a couple months, I won't be able to do that anymore. But I mean, I love talking to everyone directly, hearing your story, and so all of you
Yes, I
winners
enjoyed
know
it.
that. Yeah. How did you enjoy the call?
I enjoyed it. I like the one-on-one experience. It was, you're very genuine about asking the questions and really, just being able to have that one-on-one experience after showing up on the call for so many weeks. It made me feel special. So thank you for taking the time out and asking questions and really being concerned about my business and figuring out exactly what I'm doing in Georgia. So I appreciate it. I appreciate that one-on-one.
Well, thank you. And I appreciate it too. I mean, I say it to everyone and here too, just very grateful for the skip community. We've got everything. I mean, Alicia, what you're doing, but all the past winners and all of you who share what you're doing. You're doing some amazing businesses of all types, but doing important work for communities and for the U.S. And speaking of important work, we're going to start spinning, I promise, in 2 minutes, but we've got to go down now. Back to South Carolina, a little further up, to bring back Evelyn. How are you doing, Evelyn?
I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome.
Great to see you again. And so we had Alicia won on Friday. She said she saw you win on Tuesday, just like everyone else here saw you 3 days ago. So Alicia, meet Evelyn. Evelyn, meet Alicia.
Nice to meet you. I'm pretty sure everybody felt your energy. It was just so pure and so encouraging. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just glad to be back here. I was so excited. I felt like I was about to go to a cruise or something today, a grand trip or whatever, just to be on here again.
Yeah, welcome back to the cruise. That's great. Yeah, this is thank you both. And this is the first time we've done this where we've had past winners. So maybe we'll do this again. Once you win, you can come back and be part of the fun event. But Evelyn, who's going to be posting for you in the chat, since you're always posting in the chat as well? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I kind of set up something, but I didn't think it all the way through. But I can't get to my keyboard, but my mouse is here. Maybe I'll hit some smiley faces every now and then. I'll just send some emojis. I don't know.
Well, everyone saw your side. Yeah. Well, we
I'm
all
on
saw
my
your
phone
side.
right now.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. I think a lot. Yeah, you have the phone and the computer going. So all right, you can. But creative expressions and gifts. And one of the things you shared on Tuesday too was that you won one of the $10,000 grants from the 2022. I went back and looked at that was the Google grant from 2022.
Yeah. Yeah, that was exciting, and I want to share too. It was so easy. I didn't even have to fill out any questions except for put my name in and submit. And also forgot when I entered that grant for the 10,000, I had an option to pick my own business and enter for myself. So I actually got the 10,000 plus $500 for myself.
Yeah, incredible.
So it was really cool.
Well, I say things come in twos, or threes. Sorry, things come in threes. Evelyn, chat wants to know: did you make beans for your husband after the win on Tuesday?
Them boiled peanuts, yeah, I got them boiled peanuts made, a big pot. Yes, I did.
All right. Hey, let's spin, and you can both share your predictions on what states do you think are going to come up here.
I'm going to go with my hometown.
Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying Virginia. And Evelyn?
Wow, that's the same state I was going to say, Virginia.
Ah, look at that. Okay.
Okay. We got two. I'm going to say, then I'll say New York, my home state. Let's see who the first spin is today. Pennsylvania. All right. Jokara A, Lotus and Oak in Pennsylvania. You're on the clock. And Jakara, we're looking for you here. Let's see what Lotus and Oak is all about. I guess, do we have any guesses?
I'm
Lotus
going to
and Oak?
say skincare, maybe something in the beauty industry.
Oh, that's a good guess. Lotus and Oak makes me think of interior design or interior decorating. Yeah, Evan, what do you think?
I would think of plants when I look at it. Something to do with plants.
Okay. Skin care. What's this here? Best self with our body contouring services and technology. Lotus Oak Wellness. All right. Alicia, you're probably the closest here. Jakara, we're looking for you here.
Let's go, Jakara. You know her in the chat. Reach out to her.
Skincare. Absolutely.
That's my
We're
home
looking for
state
you.
too.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. All right. Nice. Well, let's see. We're out of time. Jakara, Lotus and Oak. In case you're wondering, it's lotusoakwellness.com. You can take a look somewhere in Pennsylvania. I didn't see where. East York, Pennsylvania. If you're in East York and you know about this place, there's her number. Should one of us call her? Got the phone ringing there in the background. Should we call? Sorry, Jakara. Pennsylvania's 0 for 1, but still getting lots of love in the chat. All right. Second spin. You know, I don't know. I guess Alicia and Evelyn, like, it's funny. Some days where everyone is here, we're perfect on the spins, and sometimes it takes 5-6 spins to get one winner. So I don't know what are you guys feeling for today?
I feel like we're probably going to have to spin a few times before we get a winner. It's Friday 13th. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
I'm hoping the next one will be here.
Okay. Yeah, we usually overall, here we have 262 spins, 103 winners. So I think that's around 40%. Spin 2BON6. 2BON6. People are rooting for New York, Maryland, Michigan. I'll say Michigan here.
I'll go for Georgia.
I'm going to say Texas this time.
Georgia, Texas, Michigan. California. Alex A. Alex with a K, ALUKS, in case you're listening. You're on the clock. Mountain Wisdom is the name of your business. No website we can pull up. Now, Alicia, when you were listening, or were you watching when you won, or listening?
I was watching. Me and my 7-year-old, he's here now. You come on when he gets out of school, and we watch faithfully. And when I screamed, we won. I'm in the basement. He came downstairs, and he knew what I was talking about. So we're always watching on YouTube, and sometimes we put it on the TV. So I was watching.
Amazing. Hey, Mountain Wisdom, we see you in the chat. Put in your PIN. You got to put in your PIN. So this is part of the after-school programming. It's the educational TV, the TV time for your son.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. He's watching now upstairs.
Nice. That's great. All right, Mountain Wisdom.
Awesome.
Look at that. Congrats. Thanks for putting in your PIN. I guess I didn't go over it, but the entry code and PIN code, if you're watching for the first time, is on the Skip app. And we have 2 days ago, we have new versions of the Skip app out. App Store, Google Play, faster. So yeah, if you enjoy the app, next live, I'm going to give some shout outs. If you leave a review on the App Store, Google Play, I'll pick a few to read. Alex, congratulations.
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 Winner number 1 in California. I'm curious where in California. I was in the Bay Area for 8 years. Let us know. And Mountain Wisdom, we'll send you a link too. We can have a full house today if you want to come on and say hello to Alicia and Evelyn. All right. Round 2. Hey, Evelyn, since I asked Alicia, you were telling us, but you were just listening. Is that typical for you? Like during the lives, you're just listening, or you're multitasking?
No, I'm at my computer. I'm sitting here at the computer, and I have my headset on. I got my PIN number already saved, ready to go on my computer and on my phone.
That's amazing. All right. And let's spin. We're going to do a members only round and then do the bonus round after that. Let's keep it going. So shout out to Mountain Wisdom. And Mountain Wisdom, if you have a website too, or you can, if you join, you can tell us. But we'd love to pull up your website as well. Let me toggle to members. Shout out to all the new members, both here on YouTube and on the Skip app. Before I do that spin, let me ask you both, have you applied for the one due today? The fast break. Have you all applied? You did that one.
Yeah.
I tried, but I can't remember why I didn't qualify, but I didn't. I didn't qualify 100% for that one, but I did try.
Okay. So that maybe that's a good annual revenue less than $1 million. So if you're making over $1 million, then
that's not the reason. But I'm believing one day soon that will be the reason.
Yeah, that's a good problem to have, right? You're making over $1 million.
Yeah, I can't remember, but there was a few things on there.
All right. Well, if you're not sure, this the only plug I'll give. We covered this one for three years now. It was $6 million fund, Axion Opportunity Fund, who we partner with. LegalZoom, they partner with the NBA, WNBA, and the G League. To give out 150 $10,000 grants each round. So 150 10K grants are at stake. So Alicia, sorry that you aren't eligible. Evelyn, are you eligible for this one?
Yes, I did apply for that.
Okay, so fingers crossed for you.
Yes.
It's how was it for you in terms of ease of applying?
It wasn't difficult to apply, and then I went back to my vault and pulled some information from there to put in there. So it was pretty easy.
Nice.
Well, I'd say it was easy.
Well, you're a grants pro. You've already won twice now, so. But yeah, only 2 questions, and these match with the grants vault. So if you've completed that, you could probably do it in 15-20 minutes. But this is due at midnight Eastern time. So just want to say, hopefully everyone applies for that if they're eligible. All right, members only spin. Let's go. And the next Skip 10K is due end of September. I saw some people asking for 3NI33. This is spin number 3. And well, I'm going to say Illinois. What do we got from the panel?
Different. I'm going to say Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I'm going to go for Texas. Texas.
I guess we're all 0 for 2 in the first 2 rounds. Texas, Minnesota, and Illinois. Georgia.
Oh, look at that. I should move with my people.
We probably should stick with choices. Anthony H. You're on the clock. HR certified LLC.
Come on, Georgia, show up. We had 2 Georgia winners last Friday.
Absolutely.
Got my brother name and his last initial.
Oh yeah, is your brother? Did he enter? Is this his business?
He's in Philly. That's not him.
Let's see. HR certified. 7-week live training with coaching and exam fees included. This is gethrcertified.com. I always remark people have great domains, creative domains. Of course, both of your websites are great websites.
All right.
He's here.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
All right, Georgia.
Congrats. HR Certified LLC.
Awesome. Woo!
Great site. And congrats, Anthony. Representing Georgia. What we may do soon, by the way, is on this page, tally it up so you can see it state by state. I don't know, Chad, if that's interesting, but we're always coming up with creative ways to display the winners. But just looking, Alicia, you were the last Georgia winner, so Anthony is following in your footsteps.
Look at that.
Nice.
Showing up and being here.
It's shaking. Aw.
And that feeling is so real. I wanted to say that on our call. Seeing your number and then seeing your name to confirm it, oh my gosh, is the best feeling in the world. You are shaking.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Congrats, Anthony. Great site.
Yeah.
Yeah, Georgia is having good. And before that, when was the last Georgia one? But you can see, I think we haven't done every single state yet. I think Hawaii, we're still waiting. We've got a few faithful Hawaiians that tune in, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Shout out to Abba, Chirani, and Prayer Power 10X for being new members as well. Thank you. And, do you have to be a member in order to apply for the Skip 10K grant? Most you don't, but sometimes you do. So I saw that question come across. Jira, good to see you. A fellow winner. All the fellow winners, I don't know. It'd be great one time we get all the winners on here, but we would obviously run out of room. Okay, we have 2 winners, 3 spins, 2 winners, and we're going to open the third one up to everyone. Tamika, you're always there telling us how many likes we're at. I appreciate that. And before we do the third spin, I'll give a minute to get to 1,000 likes. Alicia would love to hear you do all the illustrations, you told me.
Yes, I do. Yep.
Oh, did I still have it up here? Yeah. So what's been the biggest challenge for your business?
The biggest challenge is getting the books printed. I'm trying to keep all of my prints, get all my prints from US, but honestly, getting them from overseas I can save more money. But there's a lot of factors in that. You have to have someone waiting in customs, and it's just a lot of, just trying to be able to get a good price for the printing because I'm ordering them in bulks. That's the biggest thing because I have they're picture books, so they cost a little bit more than just a chapter book. So that's my biggest challenge.
Nice.
So with this grant, and I have the books in my shopping cart, and thank you so much because that's where the money is going. We're going to be able to print more books and pay for our vendor booth for a book fair that's coming up in October. So I'm so grateful.
Oh, that's amazing. And great site. And speaking of books in Georgia, well, we're going to go down to Georgia. Alicia, maybe your neighbor, who knows? But Anthony, how's it going? Congrats.
Hi, Anthony.
Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. Yes. My birthday was on September 10th. And I also was invited to an exclusive event with Forbes. I had just came back from that this morning. And just to land and get this has been the reason why I'm shaking is just all the blessings that's happened for me this week. And I saw you at the Fearless Fund pitch. Did you pitch at Fearless Fund? No,
I didn't pitch.
I felt like cool kids. I felt like I've met you or seen.
I was part of their cohort. I joined everything, so you'll see my name everywhere because if it's free and if I can learn something, I'm always there. So you probably have recognized me from somewhere.
Well, hi everyone.
That's amazing. And by the way, I can put in the names here, I believe. Put in our names. But Anthony, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I'm counting backwards at this point.
Oh yeah.
It's reversed for me right now.
I've got your site up here, but now we've got and where in Georgia are you, by the way?
I'm in Atlanta proper. I am in the city,
proper.
and we are full. So if you decide to come down, just visit and leave. We are full.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
So Atlanta is full. People in Austin, of course, are saying that. Where else is you don't want people coming to? If you're in a city where you're full, let us know.
Yeah, we have 8 lanes of traffic, 8 lanes, and it's still crowded.
Yep, that's right. I'm glad to work from home.
Right.
Anthony, have you been to many lives? Always curious.
Oh, heck yeah.
You've been.
Oh, yes. I'm sharing the link, and wait until I go back and I talk to where I've been going. I say, see, you need to click the link. So I know I'll have a lot of referrals after this. I just love, you probably just see the symbol. You see the symbol because I'm usually hot in the chat. Just congratulating to everyone to win, right? This is hard work when as entrepreneurs, and that journey can be difficult. But it's things like this that keeps you going.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, thank you for saying that. I hear that a lot, and I love that because it's the positive momentum we always want to give besides the grants. Just to, entrepreneurship is tough. Everyone here knows that. So
yeah.
Okay, before we spin again, Anthony, though, because we're going to get a chance to talk for a longer time. I mean, get HR certified. What should we know about what you're working on there?
Yeah, so getting into and growing in HR is a mystery. My whole aspect is unlocking that mystery. So my name is Anthony P. Howard. I'm the founder and CEO of HR Certified. I represent the underrepresented in human resources. So if you're looking to enter or grow into HR, what better way than to get certified? And I've expanded that offering with also project leadership certification. So if you scroll up just a little bit, there's a new certification called PMSCP. You have to say it fast or you may offend someone, but it's Project Management Skills Certified Professional. It's tapping into the durable soft skills to lead results through people who don't report to you. No prerequisites, but in this very competitive environment, there's only one constant, which is change. Why not get certified and learn how to utilize that? And that's for anybody. PMI, HRCI, SHRM, all the things. And you should know, I'm not boring.
Well, you got a great setup there. I mean, both of you, all three of you have great setup. And of course, Evelyn, on Tuesday, you were showing us your garage, but yeah, you all have good setups, and a lot of you I've talked to. So, hey, this is another first. I told at the top, the first time we had 2 winners on, now we have 3 winners on. So, balloons thing here.
Oh, I see balloons.
I'm not sure how I did that, but Anthony, people are loving you in the chat.
I'm doing a remix on HR because we have a bad rep out here, but I'm letting you know that there's some good ones out here. Okay. Just letting you know, and I'm Exhibit A.
Well, here you all are. We got you're up on the spins list, and you're in the win column as opposed to the not here column, which is awesome. Well, Anthony, do you want to stay on while we pick our bonus spin?
Of course, I want to throw that energy out there in the chat because I was you. We were you. So we're for you.
Absolutely. Okay, so the 1,000 of you who aren't one of the 3 winners here, the 4 of us are rooting for you now. Let's go. Bonus round. Now, we're not at 1,000 likes, but if we get there by the end of this live, this will be $1,000 bonus. Otherwise, it'll be 500.
Do I qualify for this? Come up again? No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see. Yeah, all of you qualify. This is the bonus round. I mean, that would be another first if one of you... We pull you have your entry code, Anthony? You know it, right?
That's not it.
3KK34. Brandon in Georgia, back to back.
All right, Georgia. Come on, Georgia. It's a lot of us down here.
Would you agree that Georgia is like the entrepreneurial capital of the United States?
Yes, we talked about that.
Yes.
We talked about that on our meeting. That's what he said.
There's
a lot of you guys down here.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm telling you, it's where it's at. But we're still full though.
Others may disagree. What do you think? Give a vote for your state. Okay, well, yes, Anthony and Alicia don't want anyone moving to Georgia. And South Carolina is also growing a lot.
I hear a lot about Houston. Houston is saying the same thing too.
And Texas, folks. Yeah, where are the entrepreneurship hotbeds? And are you in one if you're here in the chat? Brandon, you know, and there's no website to pull up, otherwise we could give you a call, but Nanobug Investment LLC. Let's all take guesses as to what Nanobug
Definitely getting rid of those bugs. That's what it sounds like to me.
Investment. Finance.
Yeah, Investment LLC, but you know how you're vague, right? It's sufficiently vague.
You know how your nana bug you to save money in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Oh, is that there we go. His nana called him Bug. We got some guesses in the chat here too. And yeah. So because of the chat, you get covered a little bit there, Anthony, but we'll sort that out.
Oh, no, I'm loud, so you can still hear me.
Well, Brandon, we took guesses. Probably none of us were right, but you come on and tell us, correct the record. And one thing we haven't done, I'll say to the three of you, because you're all three are winners, we haven't had a non-winner come on, so maybe we should do some reach out and do that next week. You know, so they weren't here to claim. For example, Brandon could come on and tell us what Nanobug is up to.
That's a nice bonus.
And we're still supporting them, you know, putting emphasis on their business, still giving them energy to win another one, like all the things. Yeah. Absolutely. I got the wealthy man laugh.
People want to know. Right. Exactly. People are Googling Nanobug now to figure out what he's up to. UY354. This is the third round, the bonus spin. Got two winners already today. Karina E. North Carolina.
Oh, didn't someone say something about North Carolina? No. Yeah.
Talking about
that's growing.
Safi Solutions LLC, and they have a website I'm going to pull up. But we all have to guess what Safi Solutions is.
I'm thinking it's business
marketing
or what? Yeah.
B2B marketing. Yeah, some business professional services. Let's take a look. And just to say, Karina, you're on the clock. Half a minute left. Accounting and consulting. Okay, we need HR and accounting to team up here.
Oh, hey.
SafiSolutions.net. Recurring bookkeeping services. Okay, great site.
If she wins, I'm going to ask if fellow winners get a discount.
Oh yeah, yeah. If it's the community, should we start that network? You know, you get people bring that up a lot, where you get networks for services.
Yeah.
You know, 10% off.
Nice. I like that idea.
You know, when you go to creativeexpressionsandgifts.com, can we put in our skip discount code?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm already creating a promo code SKIP for PMSCP right now. Okay.
All right. And even, other winners too, like the Jira Shop Pets and Mahogany, who I spoke with 2 days ago. So, Karina, and shout out to Julie and Patricia from the Skip team helping out here as well. Did we see Karina? We do want to get the bonus. Hey, pup.
Oh, how
say hi to everybody on YouTube.
Oh, that's so cute.
You don't even look real, do it?
Oh,
wow.
So cuddly.
Okay, it's time for you to go.
Oh.
There we go. All the pets are wondering what we're up to all day. Okay, Lotus and Oats, you missed it when you were called. A skip promo code is a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay. 514
skip
KG. All right. Bonus spin. I'm just going to click it and see who it is here. Arkansas, Skin Vibe Studio. Now this is probably a skincare related business, and they have an Instagram too.
Come on, Lauren.
Lauren, Skin Vibe Studio in Arkansas. You're on the clock for the bonus round. Which one should we pull up first? Her Instagram or her website?
Come on, Lauren.
I say let's go with the website first.
All right.
Website.
And then people are asking for the for us to group.
No, Lauren. Oh, I see your code. I see you. I see you.
Lauren.
Yes. Woo! All right.
Congrats, Lauren.
Oh.
Lauren, you see my hands?
We can do this here.
I'll help you out with the hands.
Sure, you've got everyone proud of you, Lauren, for being here and putting in your pin. I think we're at 50% show rate today. Congrats, Lauren. Chat is
Congratulations.
loving it.
Oh, yes.
Well, let me show off the site briefly here. Skin Vibe Studio, great to hear. And let's see your Instagram here. Got the all these. Oh yeah, we need to do this instead. Skin Vibe Studio on Instagram.
All
Nice.
right.
There we go. So
Nice.
yeah, great sites, great Instagram, and all those links will be on the winners list, just like yours is already there, added there, Anthony. It's already, we do.
I'm still shaking. I still can't believe y'all. You should have seen me at my desk. I was like,
Amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, Anthony, congrats for being the real-time winner and jumping on and for giving HR a good name, doing what you can to make it happen.
So. I hope so. We need it. We got a bad rep. The market is crazy right now, but we're fighting it. There's some of us that are really fighting a good fight. You just don't see it, but we're doing it. Yeah.
And that's amazing. Did someone said we crossed 1,000 likes? Is that true? And if so, that means that Lauren, that instead of a $500, it's $1,000. So.
Woo! Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yes.
Congrats, Lauren.
Hey, all right.
Yes, have him or her.
Him.
Have him celebrate too. And to Alicia and Evelyn also for you. Now we have 3 winners in a row. Last Friday, Alicia. Tuesday, Evelyn and Anthony. You're one of today's winners. So grateful for all of you and for everyone else here. And have a great weekend. Happy Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Oh wow! I won on Friday the 13th.
I didn't realize until Chad was saying it at the beginning. So. And any final thoughts you want to share with the Skip community?
Oh my goodness!
For me, I'll say self-care. Make sure as a solopreneur, if you take care of yourself. You can't be the best you on an empty battery. So please take care of yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
Anthony.
I would just say along those same lines, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Give yourself built-in room for mistakes, for setbacks, and use that as fuel for the next accomplishments. Give yourself grace.
Love it. And Evelyn.
I would say stay positive. Whatever happens to you, it can always be turned around to something positive to get the best out of everything that's going on for your day.
Well said. This is great tips going into the weekend, a chance for everyone to recharge. And I'll take the flip side and say, before you do the self-care recharge, well, it can always be positive. That and also the 10K grant, if you are eligible, just to say it is due tonight. So, before you unplug, just double check that, whether or not this is relevant for you. Just, hate to see people miss out. But what the 3 of you said, well put. Congrats, Anthony. And Alicia and Evelyn, thank you. We'll come back together soon because Chad is asking for it. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
All right. Bye.